It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the GOAT, Tom Brady. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Giants and the Cardinals, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And just shedding him off there. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
And he was certainly solid, maybe a little bit more last week in his NFL debut, threw a couple touchdown passes and earned his first victory. Now, we all know it's not going to be easy from here, but at least now he's seeing what it takes to win at this level.
He'll get this to about the 38. You talk about this Giant defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago. 12 carries, 73 yards.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind, he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the arm, the run out of the play. He took the the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete. The Giants are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 3rd and 5. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They'll look to throw. Powering forward. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams.
And now the rookie's free. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 now. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. This is caught. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. They'll set up to throw. Got him in. That's Tim Brown.
One of the most revered Raiders of all time, Tim Brown, with his first grab of the game.
So many impressive games back in the day, and an impressive record that he holds. 10 consecutive seasons of 75 receptions or more in NFL record. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. Conrad, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Back to throw again. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any.
Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's 2nd and 3.
This will be caught by a 10-year vet, Joe Juravicius. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Joe Juravicius, his first rushing touchdown of the year, and the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
from the 33. Here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Joe Montana on 2nd down. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. On second down now, Conrad. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Down right around the 25. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a handoff running through the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Giants, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.